Alright, and we are back. Tiny Doggo will not get himself hurt. The reason why I'm worried about him getting himself hurt, so I have like one baby gate that's like one of those like detachable wood ones that you like, you know, just shove in your doorway, but I have another one that's a little bit more permanent. It's like screwed into the wall. And it's up high enough that he can like still crawl underneath because I have baseboards. And he was trying to crawl underneath it, but like he's gotten his like he can just squeak underneath basically is what it is. But he's gotten his collar stuck on it before and like nearly choked himself out because he's a numpty. And I didn't want him doing that, obviously. That's no bueno. But also there's a bunch of stuff that he's been trying to get into all day, so he's gotta, you know, make sure that he's not able to get into stuff. I already had to yell at him twice, even like the spans of like me getting up, letting him out, making sure that he can't get into things. He's already trying to get into things and causing himself problems. Why can't you reach this? What is your problem? I think it's just because the magnet thing's over it, maybe. Now will they go? Yeah, now they'll go. It's just a magnet. Magnet causes all sorts of problems. Cut this connector. Pick all this stuff up. Alright, Ivan, take the last one out of here, man. Should've got it. Should've got a drink while I was up, but I didn't. Dealt with the dog, dealt with his stuff, made sure he couldn't get himself into trouble, but did not go get a drink. Never fails. There's always something you leave behind and forget. Okay. Really should just like get the Nalgene bottle out and like fill that up with water and have that ready to go for stream. I'm pretty sure it's upstairs with my like my day pack, because I went hiking one time before the season ended. Not really hiking, it was like a walk in the park, really, because that's really what it is. It's just a forested park that like they pretend to call a hike. When I think hike, I think like, you know, like going up a mountainside where there's elevation. This is just like strictly a non-elevation hike. I mean, not that every hike has to have elevation, but the vast majority of hikes have some sort of amount of elevation. This is just like flat walk through a forested area. But there's a really nice creek there, which is why I went and I took the dog with me, and he reminded me that he hates water repeatedly. He is not a dog who enjoys water by any means of the word water. Okay, why can't we go with these? Okay, I can. Okay. We should be able to take these beds out, maybe? If I can get down here and cut the connectors for them. Take the big guys out. Yeah, okay, there's a connector on that side, so... Big thing gone. No idea what big thing is for, but big thing is gone. Which means if we come over here and cut this. Throw this away. Pick all this stuff up so we can access this. Take out some wall. The wall. Take out this piece of wall because I'm pretty sure that's where the other connector is hiding. Nope, it's hiding behind this tiny section of wall. We can say goodbye to this big behemoth number 2. Okay. I guess we might as well just take apart this section completely and then move back, I guess. I guess that makes the most sense to do. It's the theoretical best approach. Probably could just go take apart the other side, but you know, crack the tin can open, but oh, we need the there we go. Please pick that up. I don't want to go back down there and do it by hand. This one. Tell him to also come here and get all this junk. Take it back to here, I guess. And then we'll worry about cracking the rest of the tin can open. Oh, I was honestly hoping to see my unpaid intern tonight. She is not here. Or if she is here, she's awfully quiet. By unpaid, I only mean in the fact that when we play Power Wash Simulator, she doesn't make any money when we do jobs. Oh no, I hear Sebastian getting into things. This is why he was banished to being in the office. I'm gonna have to be right back while Ivan comes here to grab all this stuff. And Doggo is once again trapped in the office. It's his own fault. It's like a toddler. Can't be trusted, you know? Can't be trusted. Leave him for 5 minutes, he's into all sorts of stuff, getting himself into trouble, covered in toothpaste, and shaving cream because he went in the bathroom. He didn't actually, but you know, the sentiment's real. Definitely seen plenty of videos of toddlers covered in both of those things because they went into the bathroom and got into stuff and things that they weren't supposed to. Because they're toddlers and they have no self-control. Oh, I just need to go back to here? Okay. Well, I guess we're going up again. Taking it back to this. Can I just only hit those two? No. The answer is you have to hit all four. Well, as long as I don't hit the other side, it should be fine. Okay. Pretty close to being dead on where I needed to like take it back to. Just, you know, one tiny panel section away. It's okay. Not the end of the world. Okay, well, we're not gonna play that game. We're just gonna go up. Nope. They said go up. I asked you kind of rope to take me up? Thank you. Okay. Can we hit that? Just right there? Yeah, okay.
हेलो, क्या हाल है?
Can you let me? Answer is you can't let me. Okay, I'll see. See how it is. Come on. Let me hit it. No, let me hit it. Thank you. Could have swore that I saw some more blue stuff. That wasn't these ones, I was back over there, but I'm just seeing things. Okay, and then it should be these. And then cut this. Tell Ivan to come pick all this stuff up. Cut all these. And then tell him to take this stuff away. Oh, it's because he's in the way. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We got this. Oh, did I tell him to... I told him to... Okay, I told him to hoover up more. And now we should be able to tell him to get that stuff, yeah? Oh. Just this panel here is missing in my way? Makes sense.
Hello, Kahan here.
Okay, so both of them should go now. Cool. Now we're gonna move the truck forward. And get to the last quarter of the sub. I don't know, that looks like a quarter, roughly. It's probably the quarter that has all of the nuclear material. Oh, those are nuclear lift things. I think the big things, because we only took 2 of them away, so the big things are nuclear lifts. So that's one, and that's one. God knows why they're called a nuclear lift, but here they are. I guess because they hold all the nuclear power in them. That makes sense, you know? Okay. But I only see... well, that's 4. I guess there's probably more back there somewhere. Okay, how do we get up? Because we need to go up. I mean, I know the answer is rope, but... also not rope. Can we go in through a hole up here? That would make my life much easier. I mean, we can go in through a hole up here, and does it make my life that much easier? Maybe? Maybe. We will find out. This episode of Dragon Ball Z. Oh, I think that saying is 100% just, it's just owned by, you know, Dragon Ball Z. I mean, they used to say it on a lot of cartoons, right? Next time on whatever, but like, I think Dragon Ball Z owned that one because they always left you on like a massive like hanger after watching, you know, Goku power up for 3 episodes. Like, hold on, we're gonna fight Vegeta in 5 episodes because we both gotta power up. Oh, man. Okay. Well, I wanted to go up and over. Maybe, no, that's definitely not an up and over elevator shaft thing. It's a different shaft thing. Okay, so I guess we have to try and get up and over via the other side. But we might as well get these connectors while we're in this mess. Okay. Jeez, there's a lot of them down here. Spirit Bomb takes time? I mean, the Spirit Bomb definitely takes time. Spirit Bomb, I think, what, took like 5 episodes to make? Oh, man. Okay. I feel like it was more than 5. Go over. Nope. Okay, we'll just go this way. Sure. Why not? We're not stuck in the floor. And then go back up. Can we stand on this wall at least? There we go. Then we'll just break this monstrosity in my way. So we can get at these connectors. 80 connectors later. Oh, there's one more up there. Nope. Okay, that's... Why are you like this? Who made you like this? Okay, hold on. I'm stuck. Just we'll make ourselves more stuck, but stuck closer. Okay, and then if we go down, okay, we finally only takes six rope swings to get unstuck from how you got yourself stuck. And all these ones down here. Might as well go back this way and get these ones too. If I can get to them. No, the answer is I can't without taking out all these pipes, and I don't know what all these pipes are connected to, so we won't touch them. I mean, they're most likely connected to nothing, but I also, like, don't want to mess up stability up top if there's things that are, like, holding that together. Because God knows what they've done. Stability is real. Okay. Meow. And I'm wondering if this is technically popped off? Because I've got all those and I got all that. Okay. No. It's just one panel though, so we should be able to get rid of this. I can get up and in and not... Nope. Okay. Use the bigger hole. That's the better idea. Where the hell did it want me to cut a panel from? Here? Probably. Oh look, another connector. The things you find hiding behind walls, you know? Oh, there we go. Now she's open. Okay, that means on the opposite side over here is another thing. Okay. Can you just let me out? Yeah. So it should also just need this to go. And this to go. And then that should crack open, right? Yeah! Look at that! Crack her open like an Easter egg. Granted, you don't really crack open Easter eggs. They're, you know, more like you punch a hole in it by accident and then you cry because you've destroyed your Easter egg. That was my sister, by the way, not me. True story.
Amsa Park nere hänger.
Alright, moving on. Heal her off.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Okay. Now can we crane this off? Yeah! Look at that!
जहाज है?
Big piece is gone. Big piece is gone! Okay. Now can I stand on this? The answer is I can't stand anywhere. Standing is for losers. It's overrated. No one's allowed to stand. We're just gonna be stuck. Okay, now I'm free, and now I can't- I just want out. I just want out! Getting out is way too much to ask for. There we go, we're out. Okay. How the bloody hell am I supposed to get up there? It's just I feel like I'm not supposed to, and we just stand on top of the big thing. Just gotta stand on top of the big thing. Yeah, okay, there we go. And then we should be able to hit all of this. Well, we'll stand on the other side and be able to hit all of this. Okay, we got over there. Okay, cool, cool. Now my question is why? Oh, there we go. That wasn't exactly what I wanted to do, but it kind of worked. Kind of worked. No, let me out. Let me out. Okay. Okay, let's try and get back up there again. Woo-hoo-hoo. Everything's free. Everything's free. Okay. I 100% put the truck in the wrong spot. So we're gonna have to move that. That, I don't even know what I was doing with that box, but that was that. Okay. Put it like right there. It should be okay. Can we tell Ivan to take this away? Will he actually... The answer is... maybe. I have no idea what Ivan's doing with that. It wasn't green, it just was there. Who the heck knows? Only Ivan does. Okay, that's free on that side. That's free on that side. That goes all the way down, so that doesn't super matter. Should just have to make this free right here. I feel like I should go yell at the winch before I do this to make sure that I actually have to free that stuff. That's probably the smart idea here. Okay, Mr. Winch. Tell me all the places that she doesn't want to be connected. Well, I thought I got that. I guess I didn't. Okay, well, now we're gonna have fun getting back up there. It's not a disaster. Not in the slightest. Okay. Did it. That's all of them? Yeah. Okay. Well, now that it's told me that's all that I need from there. Let's see where else I needed, because I've already forgotten. Basically because I wasn't paying attention, because I was like, didn't I already just like pull that apart? So the answer is I do need to disconnect all of that. Okay. This doesn't scare the living crap out of me at all doing this. Mainly just because I actually want to keep the craneable stuff. Like, I want to be able to crane it out, you know? Not for any other reason other than that. Like, it's not like be all end all if it doesn't, you know, get out, but it would be nice to get it out. I don't know how many more liquids I need for upgrades, but I imagine it's some. And then after that, we can play interior decorator with our shack, you know? Improve the shack! Shipbreaking engineers deserve homes too! I don't know what I'm going with that, but you know. Can make something look prettier. Not by much, but a little bit. You might as well do it, you know? Okay. No, it's all or nothing. Okay. Okay, that didn't fall through. Okay. Still attached, still attached. Me up, sir. I asked you kindly to let me up. Thank you. Now I'm hoping this is all I had to disconnect. And everything else should just let me winch. Oh, maybe I need to take this wall off too. That would make sense. Carrying too much, that's cool. It's fine. I don't need to pick it up. It just needs to lay down. looks like it is disconnected. Okay. We did it! Yay! Yes! Okay.
نجالتي بهان أونغا.
Alright. Nope, I wanted to stay up there. I didn't want to go back to the ground. I wanted to be up here. Okay. Well, you're not cooperating. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. I feel like this game doesn't know the way to cooperate. It just tells you to go screw yourself on a regular basis as you're trying to do stuff. Okay. Now I should just be able to go through this. And get to the thing that's holding that together. And crane this away before I accidentally explode it. The answer is no. Okay, now will you let me take it away? No? No? Well, that's because you're not connected there. You're connected down here.
Hello. क्या हाल है?
Okay. Now we can be less afraid about blowing those up. Let's say goodbye to this too.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Then we can go down there and cut this apart. Find all the connectors. I don't know why these corner rivets are always so hard to hit, but they are damn near impossible sometimes. Oh, it was back here. I didn't even need to take out that wall. I could have just walked around. Now we can say goodbye to this.
कोई बात नहीं.
Throw that over there. And then I suppose we work on the other side. Getting it free. That's all free there. Probably only slightly scary things above here. Maybe nothing. Maybe this is like the one time that they didn't put anything above where I need to take stuff out. Who am I kidding? Actually, they didn't. It's just power conduit. which isn't super worrisome. Probably need to take this wall out though. Because that definitely looks like it's attached to the hull and not just the wall with the wall with the wall. Okay. And then we go like this. And then she splits. She did not split entirely. Well, what the? Why? At least it's just things you just do that to. 20 years of jumping and trying to hit things. Game makes no sense sometimes. Let me have physics where if you break the wrong thing, I'll fall apart entirely. But also, let me leave floating pipes because you didn't knock them down with your hammer. Okay, let's find out what we need to disconnect. Just some floor. Okay. Let's see where this floor is. This floor is here. Alrighty. Not a big deal. Should have realized that because it's on the same level as the connector, but brain doesn't work so well most days, and this is one of those days where it doesn't work most days. Okay, now we can fill our pockets full of garbage. Garbage. And then throw that in there, and it probably goes actually in. And take up the side so we can pull stuff out with good old Ivan again. Alright. Get all this stuff gone.
Hello, क्या हाल है?
He's already been cut, so we can tell him to take this way too.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे.
Can I tell him to take that away as well? Yeah, look at that. Just making Ivan work extra hard today. Okay. I'll tell Ivan to come pick all this junk up. I'm gonna say right now, I'm really glad that these nuclear lift supplies were not actually nuclear lift supplies. They were not spicy rocks. full of radiation. I really appreciate that because we already did a lot of that, you know. Didn't need more spicy rock time. I'm gonna pick all this stuff up and we'll go back down to where we were.
Hansan Park mere hingin.
So can he take this out too? Yeah, there we go.
Gehad
Get at it, Ivan.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Just do a bunch of back and forth because I don't want to pick stuff up. Because why use your own two hands when Ivan has a crane that can do it all for you and be an easy one button click, you know?
मैं जल्द ही वहाँ आऊँगा.
Alright, let's cut this free. Try not to go through the wall, but I guess we're going through the wall. This one here should be able to come out. The rest of them are gonna have to wait till we take off the rest of the top. Oh, that one can come out too. Alrighty then. Missed one. And could not jump. Alright, Ivan.
कोई बात नहीं.
Can pick up the stuff. But also pick up the stuff on this side too, please.
हेलो, क्या हाल है?
Just get all these cut off. And then we can tell Ivan to pick up more stuff. Alright, Ivan, pick all this stuff up for me. Thank you.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे.
And while we wait for Ivan to collect my terribly overlapping magnets, I'm gonna go get a drink because I'm dying of thirst. Poor dog had a momentary illusion of freedom because I, you know, moved the baby gate so that I could go and get my drink. And the look on his face, man. The look on his face. He was like, "Am I free? Can I be free?" He did not step out of the office though, so I'm proud of him for that. He realized he's not actually free. He just had the illusion of freedom. It's like a jailbird when they're allowed to be out in the prison yard, you know? The illusion of freedom. I love that there's just like underneath everything is just this like safety container of fire extinguishers. Like, hey, if you got this far and the sub is on fire, we got you. Don't worry. Here's some illusion of safety. Meanwhile, they've already been discharged and are no longer useful. One more time, Ivan.
आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
My oh, look, there's even acid down here. All sorts of goodies up underneath. Damn, look at all that scrap gone. Okay. Just clean all this little bit up here. I feel like I should peel off the last portion of the husk of the top. It's probably a smart way to go. It really shouldn't take much to get this off, since 90% of it's already gone anyways. I think it'll be I'm surprised I managed to pick all this up. I thought I was gonna hear the inexpectable, you've used your gloves, but they don't work because your box is full sound. That's already all free. So it should just be this mess here. Oh, I'm already heavy. Okay. That's fine. We picked up a lot of stuff. It's fine. It's bound to happen eventually down the line. Why not at this junction? Or at least close to the truck. Oh, we have to free all this garbage before it tells me I can take it all away. I would imagine. Okay. Can I free this with what I've already done? Please. Nope. Oh, I missed something up there. Okay. Alright. Tell me so. I mean, I don't really think that that's connected to anything, but okay. Well, now she's free. Alright. Up and over. Same thing on this side. I think this side, no, it's already got this wall gone. Okay. Oh, we're gonna play, can we not destroy the craneable objects? I see. Alright, I guess, I mean, this is definitely better played from underneath, you know? This one right here might actually explode. Maybe not. It is a lot of its like support pieces gone though, so. Honestly, wouldn't be surprised if I blew that one up by sheer accident. Well, still holding strong. Oh, she didn't blow up. Look at that. Carrying too much, that's fine. We're going over towards the truck anyways. To peel off the last piece of our tin can. Alright, now we can get to taking all the big pieces away.
क्या हाल है?
Look at those air ducts. They're just chilling there. Those air ducts are like gravity means nothing to me. You peasant. I feel like that's how air ducts talk right now. They think they're royalty. Lord Air Duct. I should have put on a British accent for that, but my British accent comes in waves. It doesn't really stay British for long. A lot of times it becomes like Irish or a little bit of Scottish or a little bit of nothing because it's just a mess. Oh, that one can go then. Kick a bite.
कोई बात नहीं.
And this one can go.
मैं जल्द ही वहाँ आऊँगा.
And this one can go. This one can say goodbye. Oh man, everything can just get out of here. Everything can leave.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे.
You know what I feel like I should do? I feel like, nope, we don't want to do that because then he'll switch to the magnet and it'll take 8,000 years. I wish they were on two separate cranes, honestly. The magnet having its own crane would make my life so much simpler because then I could just, you know, have the magnet doing magnet work and then, you know, Ivan doing Ivan work. That's asking for a lot though, I feel like.
कोई बात नहीं. क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? हेलो, क्या हाल है?
Oh, I missed the connectors on the other side. Yeah. Alright.
मैं जल्द ही वहाँ
That's all the big
आऊँगा.
stuff out of here. Slowly but surely. I did tell him to take that away, yeah? Yeah. Definitely need to make sure I take all of this down because guarantee you if I don't, it's all gonna be floating. That... Not the truck. Okay, whatever. You can go live over there, it's fine. Okay, let's get this gun. So we can take whatever this I mean, I guess this is the turbine that drives the propeller. I was gonna say whatever that is, but like, that's clearly what that is, because it's clearly attached to the propeller at one point before we took the propellers off. Alright. This can all get taken away by Ivan with the magnet.
हेलो क्या हाल है
Oh, you sneaky! You don't get to float. Nobody says floating stuff is allowed here. In fact, we say quite the opposite. Alright. I just bonked my head on the magnet. Let's get rid of these big beasts.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है
Okay. What all needs to happen to detach you? Looks like just this, and there's probably one on the other side. Well, I should be able to lift you straight out of here. Okay, can we lift you straight out of here now? Nope, because there's one right there. Okay, now where you go? No? Is there one on this side too that I missed and I didn't see? Yeah, I just didn't look for it. Alright.
कोई बात नहीं
Now we can just finish the bottom of the hull out, and then she's all done. And at least for the rest of this, all this can be picked up by magnet, which is, you know, exceedingly a nice perk of having a magnet. Get all of this,
मैं जल्द ही वहाँ आऊँगा
and get all of this,
हेलो क्या हाल है
and then we just need to go up here and get all of this. If I can get up, thank you. Alright, and then we can think about all of that. Tell Ivan to collect all of this mess.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज
And
है
go back to this mess. and pick up what we didn't get with Ivan. Some. That's part. The norm? Okay. So.
Amsa Park Mirehingen.
Pretty sure that is not anywhere where I want it, but that's okay. We can still put it here and pick up the rest of the stuff, hopefully.
Mejalti Vahan Aunga.
It's whatever. It'll eventually go. Just, you know, take 20 years.
Batnahi. Hello, क्या हाल है?
That should get pretty much
क्या
all of
आपके
it.
पास कोई जहाज है?
Want to hit this? Okay, well, whatever. The answer is can't hit it. It's fine. Do it from above. Because it's not part of that square. That makes sense. The square is not part of that square. It's part of the other square. It's a big square. Not a small square. Okay. Go up here like this. Not like that. Or like that. Okay, and we should be able to tell him to take out all of these, like
कोई
that.
बात नहीं. Hello, क्या हाल है? Amsa Park Mirehingen.
Get this connector cut. Get the connector cut over. Oh, they already cut the connector on this side. Okay. Well, that wall has to go. So, parallel wall.
جالتي بهان أونغا.
Keep missing that one single stupid, you know, rivet every time.
हेलो क्या हाल है?
Oh, I'm already full. Okay. Truck. Take out that. Take out this stuff. The world's tiniest porthole. I don't know who they think is fitting through that. But it is not an average sized person in today's standards.
कोई बात नहीं.
Pretty sure I now have to wait until he is done with the magneting to come get that before I can break all of these, because otherwise I will lose whatever this thing is. Because I broke the wall around it, and I'm pretty sure it's not a floating piece, I'm pretty sure it's a piece that's attached to the wall that I broke apart. And we can go suck up the rest of that. And then you're coming back, buddy? Oh, it just takes your sweet time with the magnet. I understand the magnet is more difficult to use. Now you gotta go put the magnet away. It's just, man, like, it's a process. It's a process. When you use the magnet, I'm seeing that it is a process. Okay. Now we can tell him to get the magnet back.
क्या आपके
Pick
पास
up all
कोई
this stuff.
जहाज है?
Come back up here and start beating all this stuff apart.
संपर्क में रहेंगे. क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Alright. Oh, got too much crap in my hands. Oh, is there stuff on the outside that I didn't hit that I should have been hitting? Probably. Maybe? I don't see anything. Well, we'll figure it out later. Pick all that up for me, buddy. And then all this up for me.
कोई बात नहीं
I'm gonna grab that box. It keeps flashing at me, I keep seeing it, and it keeps annoying me because it's flashing green at me, like, it's just, you know. Green flashing. Okay. Well, this should all be able to go now, yeah? That could go.
मैं जल्दी वहां आऊंगा
Should have just done this by hand. Did not do this by hand. I'll pick all this stuff up hand. These last like 5 panels. Alright. And then we can tell Ivan to take all of this away.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है कोई बात नहीं
Grab the last of our steel beams that are protruding around. And once Ivan takes all that away, the Ohio class is finished. She is sayonara'd. Alright, we'll go take this over there and turn in our contracts. Leave the truck. Go get my money. These contracts should be worth, hopefully, a good chunk of money. One can hope. Really not that much. 880 bucks? That one's almost 2,000. Ooh, the big dog. That's worth like 4.7k. Well, it looks like I did get the collectible because that's what the little check mark is. So I didn't miss it. Got it last time. Alright. That's our last piece? Or is there one more to go? A couple more to go still. Okay. Let's see if there's any other random stuff on the ground we can pick up while we wait for him. Because I did just kind of like let it all fall down loose. Quite a bit. Actually, it looks like the magnet did a pretty good job of clearing everything up. I mean, this is new. This is me not picking everything up, but
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे
well, I guess we have to wait for him to take the nose away, and then we can take away these 2 tiny little riblets of the hull. Well, I guess they're not so tiny.
हेलो क्या हाल है
Seemed tinier when you were looking at it that way, but it definitely is not tiny. Alright. Take my whopping 192 pounds of scrap that we found on the ground. Throw it in the truck. the crows be circling something that died. The only reason crows circle like that is that there's food and they want it. In case you were all curious. Not that I think anyone's curious about it, but you know. Fun fact. I mean, most birds do that. Most birds will only circle like that when there's food, you know. Oh, that was the last piece. Okay, shove all of this in there. Not that there's a, well, there is a boatload in the truck, but most of it's sitting in the warehouse. I guess you have to sort it all because it all goes in the same place. All right. Well, that be that for tonight because it's almost 11:30, and I have to be up fairly early tomorrow to go do stuff and things, so I'm not going to start another one. But we will be back on Sunday with God of War. Actually, on Sunday with God of War. I think I'm going to slide the time back to like 3 or 4 o'clock instead of 2, just because I have other stuff that I have to actually do. Because I've been kind of slacking this week. And I haven't actually done a whole bunch of stuff that I'm supposed to do, like my dishes and my laundry and vacuuming. So I have to get on top of that. So I hope everyone has a good rest of their night, and we will see you possibly Sunday late afternoon.